Hello and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren and today I am looking at another Lindsay Nikole video. This is one that has been suggested to me on several videos, maybe by the same person multiple times, but this is I ate a variety of bugs and their relatives. So this is just something that, like I said, it's been suggested to me on a couple of different videos. So thank you for watching those different videos. And I am now going to watch the video that you have asked me to watch. Sorry it took so long. But yes, here I go. I'm really excited about it. I like her. I like animals. I've only eaten sea bugs before, i.e. like lobster, crab. You know, I've never eaten a bug on purpose. I feel like at least once when I was like running or something, one went into my mouth, but we'll see if she enjoys them. Let's begin.
This video is sponsored by Hello Mood.
Hello, Mood.
By the time you've clicked on this video, you know that today is a little bit different than usual. We're doing a bug taste test. Why? Well, I purchased a variety of creatures to consume on camera. How did we get here? I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Start off by showing you what I purchased. It's kind of like a tiers thing. Okay, first tier, mixed bugs, a variety of smaller creatures. Second tier, big crickets, not regular crickets, big ones.
Big ones.
Third tier, a black scorpion. So, before we go any further,
Good God.
about today's sponsor, Hello Mood. Mood delivers high-quality Delta-8 THC products
Ooh,
categorized
cookie
by the
dough.
mood each of the strains will create, from social to creative to focus to energize and chill.
Oh my God, it feels like a Sims moodlet or something. You know how in The Sims you can like flick a light and it'll change the mood of your sim? This will give a social mood. It'll give an inspired mood. It'll give a confident mood. Oh my God, it's amazing. We are Sims.
Delta-8 THC is a natural compound found in the hemp plant, similar to its cousin, Delta-9, found in marijuana, but extracted from these federally legal hemp plants, making Mood's products 100% legal. So, easy delivery. And if you've ever gotten paranoid from weed like I have, Delta-8 might work for you here too. Most users report a feeling of being clear-headed, or joyous, or fun. And from my own experience, It's pretty relaxing. I'm a big fan of the chill and the energized. So go check out their website because they have tons of products to choose from, like edibles, flowers, tinctures, and more, all categorized based off the mood you're looking for. You can use the coupon code LINDSAYGUMMY in the video description to get your own free pack of gummies to test out the mood high. And if anything else catches your eye, check out my 20% off coupon in the description as well. Thank you, Mood, for sponsoring this video. And be sure to check out all the products they offer on their website using the link in the video description. Now,
All right, go ahead and check that out. I don't know if it'll still work because I don't know how sponsorships really work like that, so maybe it's still available.
back to the book.
It sounds awesome. Back to the bugs. She's like, why did I do this to myself?
Now I'm gonna eat some fucking bugs. All right. So I know
Proud of you, girl.
I need to explain myself. As we had previously discussed from the community post, my next video was supposed to be how snakes lost their limbs, snake evolution, telling you about the variety of snakes that exist. But it turns
Well, the thing is, one of them that could talk told Eve that she needed to eat a forbidden fruit, and then when she did that, instead of being like, oh my God, it was a talking snake that told me to, and that's wild. None of the other animals can talk. So then God was like, the snake is no longer going to be able to talk, and also no more legs. That's the Bible story. That's how that went, right?
Turns out that I needed a bit more time to do research on it, and I'm still working on it right now. And so Friday of last week, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do in the meantime, what I could possibly provide for you while I continued research on snake evolution. I know I didn't need to do anything, but for some reason, I decided that it would be a good idea to purchase bugs on the internet to eat. And this isn't the first time
Normal
it
behavior.
wasn't really a difficult decision to make. It was more of a difficult decision to process after the fact. As you probably saw, I uploaded a short video trying reheated mopane worms that my dad gave me. I'm reheating caterpillars. I don't know about that. That was a warm-up for you, and maybe for me too, because these are not really seasoned. What did they do here? There's salt. They got salt on it. I have created a little workstation. I have plates for each bag, limes, and more salt. So,
Okay.
I guess
Because I have heard, like, there are apparently bugs that, like, if you prep them the right way, taste like chips or something. Like they're like, well, they're just an easy little snack, little nuts or something. And so I'm like, maybe, but like an unseasoned bug, I don't think I would be like, I would find their leg in my tooth later and just like lose my mind.
I guess I should just do it now. We're going to be going in tiers, kind of like hot ones with the hot sauce, but instead it's increasingly heinous bags of relics. We're going to start off with the mixed bugs, which includes dehydrated grasshoppers, mole crickets, silkworms, field crickets. I'm having a really hard time. That one has really big claws. I also want to point out that not everything on this table is technically a bug. Just like the crabs that we talked about a few weeks ago, there are true bugs as well. I believe they're within the class Insecta, but I have never needed to know that information since I learned it in college, so it has completely escaped me. And that's fine. Let's just fucking...
I just have to tell myself, it's like, it feels like you buy these for your lizard or something and not for human consumption. But I have to remind myself, it's like I have eaten things like lobsters and crab and shrimp, and it's just like, technically, those are kind of like bugs also. Like, they're called sea bugs or water bugs sometimes. It's like, I guess technically I've eaten stuff like this. It just... I feel like when they're cooked, it feels, maybe it's because they're cooked and it feels different. I don't know. Or they're bigger and there's like more actual meat on them. Maybe that feels different. I don't know. Oof. Okay, I'm fine.
Do it. It's a bag inside of a bag. It smells like lizard food. Okay.
See, that's what I said.
Didn't do in the Mopane worm video is tell you really anything about the texture or taste or anything. So I'm going to be sure to give you a full breakdown of everything that I'm experiencing. So starting off. It smells like lizard food.
She's brave. She doesn't even have like a water or like a bucket to like spit into. Like, I mean, all the power to this girl.
I'm not going to be eating all of it because my dad asked me for the leftovers. He's going to bring them to his friends for a little get-together they're having as a going-away party for their friend who's going on a 5-month hiking trip, and he'll give them the rest because bugs are a great source of protein. Good to have on a 5-month hiking trip, I guess. Okay, I'm doing this. Salt them. I don't even know which one is which. Oh, let me give you a close-up. They just look like so I guess I gotta try one that looks like a different species, kind of like different colored gummy bears. Grasshopper. I'm gonna guess this is the grasshopper.
Okay. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, so that's what she's doing. That's what she's got the lime as sort of the palette cleanser. Also, she looks like Jenna Marbles in this shot a little bit.
Okay. Okay. It tastes smoky.
Okay.
It tastes smoky. God, what is it fucking... It tastes like if you put a bug in your mouth.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
There's really no...
All right, Jeremy Clarkson.
Describe it with. So, here's a worm. This is what the worm looks like. Focus! Focus!
No.
God damn it.
It doesn't want to. That's crunchy, too. I was expecting that to be more chewy.
I actually fuck with that one. That one's better.
Okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
Okay, so this one... this one tastes good until it hits your taste buds. This one is good on your teeth, and then it hits your taste buds, and it's very bad. It tastes like what you would expect dirt to taste like. I really don't want to touch the...
Okay, so texturally, it sounds like that one's good, and then you crunch down into it, and it's not good. Maybe like a gusher.
What's this one? I have no idea what this is. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
Yeah, why?
I feel like I need to explain myself a little bit more. I've been planning on doing a bug taste test for a long time, before I even started YouTube. My initial plan was to get a panel of my friends to do it with me and turn it into a little game show, like a little competition.
Okay.
To do this on Friday, I thought, what if I could round up a little last-minute group of my friends who would be willing to do this? None of them were willing to do this, so I decided to do it by myself. And here we are, in my room with a makeshift desk, dinner table, doing this by myself. Oh, the wings just really slid off. Can you see it? This little creature. I don't know what it is.
It's a creature.
They all taste the same. It's all the same experience. This is just horrific. God, what is that flavor? I need water. This is a disaster.
Okay, good. She brought it out.
On to big crickets. Let me show you again. Big crickets.
Okay.
I've eaten regular crickets before, but not.
The only time I think, like, I mean, again, unless I was like in a country and like that was like a delicacy or something, and it was something that they've prepared in a way that is good, you know, like some spices. So maybe in a sauce, you know, not still alive would be good. Then I would do it. But if I was just like sitting here, the only reason that I would eat a bug is because it was a competition. I would do it for a competition because I like to win.
Not big crickets. In my senior year of high school, my AP Human Geography teacher took us to this restaurant in Santa Monica called Taboo that had a variety of strange specimens on the menu, and we just tried them all.
Okay.
We tried crickets, frog legs, catfish, which I know isn't really...
That's not that weird.
But it was definitely served in a very taboo way. It was just sitting there on a plate. That was too much for me. And I actually liked the crickets. They tasted like popcorn to me, the way they seasoned them. It wasn't...
See,
like that.
seasoning.
So
I feel like the seasoning makes it, right? I feel like the seasoning can make almost any dish. So it's like, I mean, like, that's what it's like. I can eat the lobsters and the crabs and the shrimp and all of that if it's seasoned right and cooked right. But, like, just not seasoned animal. No. Also, catfish with its eyes out. I've tried, like, turkey gizzards. I've tried alligator tail. Like, those are some of the weirder things that I've tried. But, like, I don't know. I've not tried anything super strange. Maybe I need to, like, expand my palate a little bit.
I figured that I would try with the big crickets, but... as we know, they're only salted, so
which does suck.
I'm really experiencing the flavor Mother Nature gave them, which is a terrible one. Once again, smells like lizard food. These aren't big crickets. These are regular sized crickets. I've eaten these crickets before. All right, this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna put some.
I like it.
And squeeze a little bit of lime. Bon appetit. I think I'm just gonna do all these in one go.
Did you make a mistake, Lindsay?
Why did I do this? The lime makes it worse. Oh my god. Oh, these aren't the same. Oh, that's horrific. That is heinous. Flavor there is more like burnt barbecue. After the barbecue
bummer.
came out of a landslide, covered in trash and mud,
Visceral.
dirt from 300 million years ago. That's what that tastes like. And now we have one more left. Now we have the black scorpion, which I've spoken about scorpions a few different times throughout.
Yep.
my
I feel like
conversation
I've done one of her scorpion videos. I've definitely done a scorpion video. Maybe even 2 scorpion videos.
experience. It's always been about the deadliest kinds of scorpions. Apart from that, I don't know much about scorpions. I'm not a big fan of arachnids, as we know, from the spider in my room, which, by the way, I haven't seen since the last update.
Oh,
And on
good.
a completely unrelated note, I'm moving, and the spider's not coming with me if it's still alive. I'm moving out of my house. I'm moving. You know, there was a lot more that I was going to say
Because of the
during
spider?
This video. I had a lot planned out in my head that I was going to say, and then we got here and it just came crashing down because
Fair.
this is not a good experience. I'm not having fun. And
I'm
that's
sorry,
okay.
Lindsay.
I just kind of feel like I'm talking out of my ass now. I'm not ready for this. Wait, okay. I'm not ready for the scorpion. I don't like arachnids. Here's the thing. So I've had a couple different experiences with scorpions in my time in different countries. I've never come across one here. The first time was in Costa Rica. I found one underneath my bed. Well, actually underneath the nightstand next to my bed as I was leaving a hotel room. It was a big scorpion kind of waddling back and forth. And so
Not good, bad.
it was actually my first time seeing a scorpion in the flesh. So we called management to come take it out because we didn't want to smush it. We just wanted to take it out, release it, but we didn't want to touch it. And management came and they were like, all right, we're going to take care of this, blah, blah, blah. And they just stomped it. And I have this video. I was going to watch the guy. I have a video ready for the guy to pick it up in a container and take it outside. And instead, it's a video of the scorpion getting stomped. That's my first experience with scorpions.
Aww.
The second is, of course, when I was in Namibia. Because I was living out in the middle of nowhere, scorpions were a very present danger, along with black mambas and other creatures of that nature. And so I had to check my boots for scorpions every morning. That in
Great.
itself was traumatizing enough.
Yeah, I bet.
Traumatizing moment was the sound in the middle of the night of a grown man screaming bloody murder after he got stung by a scorpion while folding his clothes.
Understandable. Have a great day.
I never came across a scorpion in my own room, but I did come across a baboon spider, which is what they call tarantulas there. I went to go do laundry.
Makes sense.
Since I didn't have a lot of storage space. I left my laundry bag underneath my bed. And so I went to grab it, and a tarantula was underneath it. Gross. Because the thing is, you can go to school for zoology. You can graduate with a degree in zoology. That doesn't mean that it's going to get rid of your phobia of arachnids, which I've realized I definitely have, which is why I'm stalling so much, because I don't want to take it out of this bag. Everything that I've learned about arachnids has been against my will in college. I didn't want to learn them, but I did. I'm glad I did, but I didn't choose it. And so with the tarantula, the only thing I could do was slowly walk out of my room. I didn't make a sound. I was frozen in fear. And I went and got a chemist named Julia, who had lived there longer than I had. I told her what the fuck was going on, and she came and helped me and told me that I was a big baby and sweeped it out of my room. She just took a broom and sweeped it out. No issues. That's what you're dealing with there. You know?
That still sounds like dangerous. Like I don't know if I'd want to. I want to put it in like a cup or something, something so it doesn't skitter away some way. Like that's my biggest thing with like big spiders and stuff. It's like if you try to get it and you fail, and then it just goes somewhere else, and then you don't know where it is.
There was another night, because while I was there, I broke my finger. That's a story for another day. I broke my finger. I was given a ton of pain medication, and I took...
For a broken finger? Really?
To get what felt like an ulcer. And so, if you've never had an ulcer or something like it, or I guess whatever the fuck I had, I don't know what I had, but whenever you get hungry, you get a really bad pain in your stomach. That's what I had. I don't know what I had, but whenever I was hungry, I had a pain in my stomach. So whenever I got even slightly hungry, I had to eat something. So that meant like I was waking up like every 2 hours to eat something. And so one time I had this big loaf of bread, and I woke up at like probably midnight, and I was eating the big loaf of bread. I went back to bed, not realizing that I didn't close the loaf of bread into a bag. And I woke up with ants all over me, covering my entire body. But that was not as traumatizing as the tarantula under my bed. And so with that, I will take out the scorpion. I'm sweating.
No, that's worse. The ants is worse.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
It's in a container, not a bag. Why did I do this? Why did I do this?
Oh, poor girl.
Okay.
Okay. They just really want to like, there's some like 5 different containers of this thing.
Okay. At least it's crispy, At least it's crispy. So, I don't know, I don't want to...
Oh, no.
It's on the floor. Okay. That's fine.
Oh, poor girl. Oh, no. Would it be better maybe if she like used the scissors to like cut a part of it off and just try that?
That's fine. It's on the floor. It's fine. Oh my God. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's just a little guy.
And it's dead.
Little guy. I
And
eat
it's
it
dead.
because it's just a little guy. I was not planning on I wanted to just take a section of it. You see it? Okay.
Yes.
All right. It just keeps breaking apart. Okay.
Good.
Just do it. Fuck. God damn it. It's definitely crunchy. It's just...
Try the claw. Just pick up the little claw and close your eyes, girl. Just don't stop with the part of it's already broken off. I'm trying to help her. It's been months.
A crunchy little guy. It's just a chip. Okay, no, I can do it. Is this even safe? I didn't even look into it.
Did you look into it to see if it was human food or lizard food? Like, did you look into that part?
I don't even know if this is safe. There were plenty of reviews, and that's why I bought it, because there were at least 60 reviews on people who ate this scorpion. There were at least 60. Just a little bite.
Poor girl. Oh, poor girl.
I don't think I can do this one. It's definitely a different... I got a couple pieces of it, and you know what? Now that it's all mangled up, I think I can do it. I can do it now, because it's all mangled up.
That's what I was saying.
So I'll just...
That's what I was saying.
I just spit it out because I felt how pointy it was. I didn't like how pointy it was.
That's fair.
Maybe I'll get a piece that's not pointy. That's fine. Very crunchy. Same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's all the same, except this one just feels like territory that I shouldn't have crossed. You
That's
know?
fair.
The other two, it was like, okay, this is an interesting experience. This one feels like I shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
I did it. Okay.
I'm proud of her, but like maybe she should have gotten different things from like different companies, you know, something that like added a little bit more spice or like had it in like a sauce, something to change it up, because they just all kind of looked burnt and like none of them looked like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen stuff that's like, it looks like it's edible. Like this just looks like it all looked like charcoal burn. Like it, you know, I'm just like something that's smoked and salted with like maybe some like different kinds of like a bourbon salt or something. I feel like you could make something happen. I don't know.
That's that. I got through all the tears.
Proud of you. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have any phobias.
Snake evolution video will be ready. The reason why it's taking so long is because there's a lot of shit about genetics, which we know I don't fuck with. So it's taking me a lot of time to make sure that I get everything right, that I understand it completely, because it's like I have to take genetics all over again. So expect the snake evolution video in 1 to 2 weeks, probably around the time of my birthday, which is March 22nd. And so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that coming up. And you can keep up with my daily short form content on TikTok and Instagram. I'm also setting up Patreon tiers right now, so be on the lookout if you're interested in being part of the Patreon community. I will be publishing that very soon. And for now, stay curious. The world has a lot for us to learn. See ya!
Okay. Well, she did that. I'm proud of her. I probably wouldn't have, or I would have tried to like do something other than just salt. Like, I mean, throw some Old Bay on there, throw some like Cajun seasoning on there. It's like, you know, just do something different, or like found something that was like spicy, you know, like something that was just a little bit different. But I guess I would have just, you know, I'm just saying. That's how I probably would have did it, but it doesn't really matter how I would have did it, because I also wouldn't have did it. There's also that. I just wouldn't have did it. Wouldn't have done the thing. So, oh, wow. Oh, ugh. I felt bad for her. The ant story got me. I hate that. I hate the ant story, because where I don't have like a real phobia of anything, really, the idea of lots of insects or bugs on me is really horrifying. And it's like, I'm okay with a couple, you know, like I'm okay with even one. The other day, like I was at dinner with a friend and we were outside and she was like, oh, there's a spider on you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just, you know, removed it. Like, it's fine. If there's a lot of them, I've never had that happen to me, but it does seem horrible. So that's my only, it's like, I know it's so unlikely to happen. So it's not something that I like live in fear of, but like every so often I'll think about it and be like, nope, imagine if they went into your mouth. Like, no, I hate it. So thanks for suggesting the video. If there's more videos from Lindsay that you want me to watch, I'm going to give her a like. She deserves it. Oh, and I'm subscribed to her on my other YouTube, but not on this one. So I'll subscribe to her on this one too. She deserves it for this video. But like I said, I'm already subscribed to her on the actual Learns channel, and I think I'm subscribed to her on the Chicago Reacts channel as well. I tend to try and subscribe to people on all of the ways. So, you know, help a girl out. Do the same for me. If you want to see more stuff, let me know what that stuff is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.